Morning, this is Ben. I don't want to respond this morning. I just want to make a video in defense of the Kalaam Cosmological argument. Alright, premise 1. Everything that begins to exist has a cause of its existence. Premise 2. The universe began to exist. Inference 1. Therefore, the universe has a cause of its existence. Inference 2. Any cause of the universe must be a timeless and immaterial cause. It's not really an inference, it's just I wanted to point it out. I mean, it is one. You didn't necessarily need to point it out, but I thought it would be better. And then, of course, conclusion. The universe was caused to exist by some disembodied mind. Let's go over that one more time. Premise 1, everything that begins to exist has a cause of its existence. Premise 2, the universe began to exist. Inference 1, therefore, the universe has a cause of its existence. Inference 2, any cause of the universe must be a timeless and immaterial cause. Conclusion, the universe was caused to exist by some disembodied mind. Now, the first question we need to ask is premise 1 true? Because if premise 1 and premise 2 are true, then it will follow the rest of the argument. So we're just going to work our way, premise 1, premise 2, and then that final conclusion, how we got to the disembodied mind from just a cause of the universe, we'll explain that too. So, premise 1, everything that begins to exist has a cause of its existence. Can something come from nothing? Obviously, nothing does not cause things to happen. But when we say something came from nothing, perhaps we mean that there was simply an uncaused first moment of the universe. Perhaps this first moment just sprang into existence without a cause. Perhaps it itself is the unmoved mover that brought forth all else. Perhaps it is the first cause. Perhaps it simply was. Perhaps nothing caused it to be. But a problem arises. Alright, so there are two ways of understanding this. First of all, it's obvious that nothing doesn't cause things to happen. But what if there's just the first moment of the universe that just did not have a cause? Okay? A problem arises with that. For this first moment to happen, all that has to happen is nothing. Therefore, there is nothing that could have stopped it from happening. So is it possible for this moment to not happen? And furthermore, how would it have not happened? There is no way that it happened. It simply did. There is therefore no way for it not to have happened. Therefore, this first moment of the universe, if it had no cause, simply must exist. It has what we call necessary existence. It cannot not exist. Okay? It cannot not exist. It cannot fail to exist. Then the problem becomes obvious. This first moment would have to be some sort of cause for the rest of the moments that is beyond our universe. To have a necessary existence, one must exist beyond time. That is not our universe. In other words, this thing has a necessary existence. It has to exist. And that's not our universe. I mean, that's an existence beyond time. That is not our universe. That is some sort of cause for our universe that is beyond time. So, therefore, premise 1 holds. Everything that begins to exist has a cause of its existence. Premise 2, the universe began to exist. Okay? What if the universe has simply been here forever? Then this premise would fail and the argument would fail. Well, let's look at this. We are humans. Our existence is one where we experience time. Can time have gone on forever? If it has, then today would be the day at the end of forever. That is impossible. Forever, by definition, has no end. When we say the universe has been here forever, we say that forever has finished. We finished one forever and we're starting another one. That doesn't make any sense. It is wrong to think of a beginningless past as a line extending backwards from today. Time, by definition, moves from yesterday to today. Furthermore, the Big Bang Theory and the observations of scientists worldwide has also led to support the idea of a universe with a beginning. Scientists for years and years supposed that the universe was always here. Christian theologians often try to explain how God created the stuff in the universe without literally forming the space and time itself. They tried to cave into the science, but the Bible never caved in. The evidence now supports a creation, a beginning to the universe, where space and matter and time and all of that were created. Now the bottom line with this is you don't have to take my word for it. Okay? If you listen to me this long, you're probably willing to Google something like Big Bang and see for yourself. There are other people who put much more work into that and can tell you, a lot better. Alright, so with those two premises, everything that begins to exist has a cause of its existence, and the universe began to exist, and since they hold and they're true, therefore the universe has a cause of its existence, because it began to exist, and everything that begins to exist has a cause of its existence. Therefore the universe began to exist. Alright, any cause of the universe must be timeless and immaterial. Obviously, if the thing that caused the universe to exist began to exist, then it needs a cause, and we need to redefine our concept of universe, because the universe really is supposed to include everything that exists. So in our sense of universe, we'll consider everything that begins to exist, but yeah, it has to be beyond time, or it itself would need a cause. Okay, it has to be beyond our universe, and therefore beyond material elements and physicality and that sort of thing, at least as we understand them. Conclusion: the universe was caused to exist by some disembodied mind. Okay, now this timeless, the final question we have to ask is the timeless thing that caused the universe simply an inanimate thing like a force or some law of gravity or something, or is it somebody? Is it something or is it somebody? We know the universe has a cause, but was it caused by something or somebody? Was it caused by a mind or an impersonal, not personal, not alive cause? Okay, a timeless thing that causes the universe to exist cannot be impersonal. It cannot be just a thing. If this were true, then the causing of the universe itself would be timeless, and our universe would continually be beginning to exist. And the point here is that if we have an inanimate object, a thing, then it simply is causing the universe based on its properties, or whatever its properties are. And since it's timeless, then those properties are timeless, and the causing of the universe would be timeless. And time wouldn't have any effect. It would just be continually from beyond time causing the universe to exist. Okay? This means that this cause must be able to conceive of something other than simply what it is. It must have conceptualization properties. There we have it. And obviously, if this mind is, we could add a further one. If this mind is beyond time, then it can see all information at once and know everything, and it knows how to do everything, and we see where this is going. So we'll stop there. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.